So, you're looking to buy a two-post lift. The question is, do you want a symmetric, an asymmetric, a bimetric, a super-symmetric, versymmetric, truemetric, symmetric, symmetrical, bisymmetrical, etrical, electrical, sim-sim, We know it can be confusing. Let us clear it up for you. At Best Buy Automotive Equipment, we've been in the business for over 30 years. We can steer you in the right direction. In this video, we'll explain the main categories of two-post lifts: symmetric, asymmetric, and a newer category that we like to call simply hybrid. Stay tuned. We all have an intuitive understanding of symmetry. But how can a two-post lift be symmetric? Well, it has something to do with the placement of the arms. Two-post lifts can have two different lifting positions. With the first lifting position, you start by placing the arms facing outwards. Then, you drive in the vehicle. Notice where this vehicle stopped. This is the symmetric lifting position, and you can tell because the distance from the post to the front of the car is the same as the distance from the post to the back of the car. This position is symmetric with respect to distance. To load the lift using the asymmetric lifting position, start by pointing both sets of arms toward the back of the lift. Then, when you drive in the car, you're going to stop a little early so that roughly 30% of the vehicle's length is in front of the lift and 70% is in the back. When should you lift asymmetrically? It comes down to balance. If the vehicle's weight is spread evenly, go symmetrical. But if most of the weight's up front, like with front-wheel drives, use an asymmetrical lift. There are other reasons you might want to use symmetric or asymmetric configurations as well, some involving the wheelbase of your vehicle and ease of access to the front doors. However, the distinction between symmetric and asymmetric lifting positions is relatively simple. So what's with all these other names? Well, many modern lifts are built to be used in both symmetric and asymmetric lifting positions. And for some reason, everyone wanted their own name for this. But we'll give it to you straight. All those names for lifts that can be used with both symmetric and asymmetric lifting positions. We call them hybrids. If you have any more questions about two-post lifts, like the difference between floor plate and overhead models, give us a call. We've been in the business for over 30 years. We can steer you in the right direction. Best Buy Automotive Equipment. Gear up and get going.